Hey guys, it's Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that helped me build up a sizable rental portfolio in about 2 years. Now Emerson Property Management, doing property management for all my properties and a few others. Today I want to talk about something that's come up recently. The market's a little tumultuous. People are looking for yield, meaning more return on their investments. And I've had a few people ask me, what are you doing? What are you investing in now? And long story short, guys, I'm not doing anything different. And I used to think, I remember when I wanted success so bad, I wanted to be a millionaire so bad that I would do anything it took. I would go out and do study sessions. I would, I'd work 24/7 if I could. And the truth of the matter is, and I also started trading stock options, which was a bad idea, but I had to learn that lesson myself. So I wanted to be involved. I thought if I watched the stock market, if I looked at it every single day, if I tried to do technical analysis, fundamental analysis, I used butterfly strategies, straddles, strangles, and those are real things for stock options, then maybe I could increase my return and become a millionaire in the next few years. That's what everybody thinks, guys. So I always kind of circle back to this. Investing isn't like working out, where the more effort you put into exercising, the more returns you get, right? That's not investing. The more that you mess with your investing strategy and you trade in and trade out, you have fees. You got to pay somebody to do that stuff. You're missing out on market timing. And I took down a couple notes here. You spend, so there's too much time that you spend trading in and out, which costs a lot of money. And then when you want to do something so bad, when you want to invest so bad and you want to become wealthy so bad, you'll start doing anything and everything. You won't have any downtime, and you'll start focusing on things that don't matter. And when things don't matter to you, when things matter, it matters. You think in the grand scheme of things that you're doing, what you're doing is going to help you because you feel like you're putting a lot of effort out there, right? I'm working hard, I'm staying up late, I'm getting up early, but who gives a shit if the car is clean? Who gives a shit if you've, polished your business card and now you have a new logo and design? It doesn't matter. Get out there and focus on the big drivers. And in your portfolio, don't tinker with it. Those fees are going to mess with you. When you trade in and trade out, you're going to have missed market timings. You're going to have, excessive trading fees. And then the last thing is when you start try to do everything yourself and you want to have success and you're spending all your time, you get the small town landlord, what I call the small town landlord mindset, where you try to do everything yourself. And you actually get yourself in a big trouble because you're not hiring the experts out there. You think, I can fix that little patch in the socket, or I can replace that outlet, and you get, you're not a licensed electrician, you get somebody hurt. Or you're trying to go down and collect rent by hand, taking $800,000, $900,000 in cash. That's a small town landlord mindset. I don't mean act like a big landlord or big town landlord by not being personable. But when I say that, act like a big town landlord in having processes and systems set up. If you want to work really hard, set up those processes. If you got to do something more than once, write it down and then follow that every time. You'll make adjustments. You'll have version 37, but that's how it should go. So to kind of bring that all back around and summarize, if you guys want success bad, be cognizant in investing. It doesn't mean the harder you work, the better your returns are going to be. Your returns in your investing have absolutely no correlation whatsoever to your effort expended. None. So be cognizant, use your brain, think about what you're doing. Is it a high-value task or a low-value task? And if you like mowing the grass and it's not a high-value task because you can hire somebody else to do it, that's fine. If you enjoy it, that's not what I'm talking about. But if you're going and you're the one getting called out at midnight to unclog a tenant's toilet, you need to reassess. You need to reassess because that's really not free. I mean, you think you're saving money, but you're really not. And in the market, don't trade in and out, please, guys. I've had plenty of other videos on this. Watch them. That will literally kill your returns. You can't do it. There are people that are paid hundreds of millions of dollars a year that can't do it. So I couldn't do it. I thought I could. I couldn't. I tried. And just because I can, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying statistically, if you look at it mathematically, you're more likely to find a unicorn than somebody who can beat the market year in and year out. And you can have great returns just passively investing in the market. Good enough for Warren Buffett, good enough for me. Guys, appreciate it. If you liked it, let me know, or you have feedback, it'd be great. See you guys next week. Thanks.